everybody. Welcome to Storytime today. My name is Charity, and I'm here to share a story and a song with you that are both about dogs. The story that I have today is based on the book by Jules Feiffer called Bark George. George's mother said, "Bark, George," and George, he said, "Meow." "Oh, no," said George's mother. "Cats say meow, dogs say arf. Bark, George." And George said, "Quack, quack." "Oh, no," said George's mother. "Ducks say quack, quack. Dogs say arf. Bark, George." And George said, "Oink, oink." "Oh, no," said George's mother. "Pigs say oink, oink. Dogs say arf. Bark, George." And George said, "Moo." What is she going to do? George's mother took George to the vet. "I will get to the bottom of this," said the vet. "Now please bark, George." And George said, "Meow." The vet reached deep, deep, deep inside of George and pulled out a cat. "Bark again, please." And George said, "Quack, quack." The vet reached deep, deep inside of George again and pulled out a duck. "Bark again, please," said the vet. George said, "Oink, oink." The vet reached deep, deep again and pulled out a pig. "One more time, please." George said, "Moo." The vet put on his longest latex glove and reached deep, 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 deep down inside of George and pulled out a cow. "Now, bark, George," said the vet, and George said, "Arf." George's mother was so happy. She kissed the vet, and she kissed the cat, and she kissed the duck, and the pig, and the cow. George's mother was so pleased. She wanted to show George off to all the people on their way home. She said, "Bark, George." And George said, "Hello." Well, that's a pretty silly story. I wonder who could be inside George now. All right, I have a quick song for us to sing together, and it's about my dog, Rags. "I have a dog and his name is Rags. He eats so much that his belly sags. His ears flip-flop and his tail it wags. And when he walks he goes zigzag. He goes flip-flop, wiggle-waggle, zigzag. Flip-flop, wiggle-waggle, zigzag. Flip-flop, wiggle-waggle, zigzag. I love Rags and Rags loves me." Why don't we sing that one more time? "I have a dog and his name is Rags. He eats so much that his belly sags. His ears flip-flop and his tail it wags. And when he walks it goes zigzag. He goes flip-flop, wiggle-waggle, zigzag. Flip-flop, wiggle-waggle, zigzag. Flip-flop, wiggle-waggle, zigzag. I love Rags and he loves me." Thanks for joining me for Storytime. See you again.